SGC here, and today's movie review is Mud, starring Matthew McConaughey. And apparently this is his craziest, acting, shopping stuff. Directed by Nichols, and starring not really that big names. I mean, you got Shepard as some dude, Reese Witherspoon as the girlfriend, and I'm just looking at the casting, and Michael Shannon as some uncle dude, and then you got awesome two kids playing, Tye Sheridan and Jacob Lofland, playing the two key kids in this film. So the general lowdown or what have you of the story is that there's this dude called Mud, played by Matthew McConaughey. He's actually stranded on an island, or he's stuck there for some reason, and the two kids that I just named, find him, and they're like, whoa, you live in a boat, we want that boat. And they're like, they somehow, get together and chill out. And then the kids later find out that Mud is actually a wanted man, and they like this guy enough that they don't give away his secrets of his whereabouts. And then they realize that Mud is actually trying to get back together with his girlfriend, played by Reese Witherspoon, and they want them to reunite, but at the same time keep him safe. And then they're like, hey, we gotta fix this boat so you can go places. And things happen. What I liked about this film, the interactions between the two kids and Matthew McConaughey's character Mud, is amazing. I really enjoyed their chemistry. They were really, especially Jacob Lofland, was hilarious. Like, he was take no shit sort of kid. Like, he just talked to adults like they were other kids, and it was pretty hilarious. And then you got Tye Sheridan, who plays Ellis, and it's just this real trust. I mean, the whole issue with the entire film is that it's about trust issues and just who to trust and what happens when you lose that trust and everything. And I just really like the whole theme of the story. I guess that's what the theme. I don't know. I'm horrible at English. Maybe that's the wrong theme. But I like the interaction. Like, McConaughey played the whole role well, and I think that he was really real, and his interaction with the kids was good. Good. And the interaction says a lot, because these three guys, Mud and two kids, really do interact a lot with this film. And then you have all these issues. Yeah, this movie is really relational. Everyone comes back from a background that's sort of messed up in family. Like, Ellis has his father and son issues, and then Nick Bone, Jacob Lofland, doesn't have parents, and he chills out with his uncle. And it's just the interactions, like I'm saying, relational. I really enjoyed it. Sure, the pacing's kind of slow in the beginning, but in the end, when things happen, and Reese Witherspoon shows up as oh, there is a girlfriend, and then things happen. Though I would say Reese Witherspoon is, I don't know what she's bringing to the table besides the fact that she's Reese Witherspoon. If anyone else was cast, I would have been fine. She didn't really bring that much more to the table, I would say. It was more okay, I want to just go back to Mud and two kids. Because that's what I was, really, really enjoying most of the movie. And it built up to the fact where I cared about these kids in a sense where they were, when they were with their family members, like Ellis with his parents, or Nick Bone with his uncle, who's played by Michael Shannon. And it was enjoyable. I enjoyed this film. It's a slow film for sure. I would recommend it because it's really a film about a boy who's just just experiencing trust, to the total stranger of Mud, and then his parental issues, and it's just a lot of things that happen. And there's one action scene or a few, so that was pretty intense. And yeah, I enjoyed this film, Mud. Totally recommend it, though it's sort of limited showings. Not sure if it was even played in your area, but totally check it out when it comes out on DVD or find it somewhere else. Anyway, that is Mud movie review. Enjoyed it. Relational interactions, really good stuff. And that's pretty much all I gotta say. See ya.